Making sure to line up the top edges. Then we're going to place our lining with the pocket, our lining back with the pocket. We're going to place this face down. Lining up all three edges, the lining, the exterior, and the zipper edge. Pin. Then we'll take this to our sewing machine and sew across, pull away from the zip, and top stitch. Okay. So we've completed the installation of our zipper, and we've top stitched along the zipper as well. And now we're going to put the bag together. So pull your exterior pieces right sides together, and your lining piece right sides together. Like this. And you're going to leave a 4-inch or wider opening on the lining piece. At the bottom of the lining, you'll leave an opening. It could be 4 or 5, how much ever you need to make so that your hand can fit inside to turn the bag right side out. So leave your opening and you will stitch along the perimeter of the bag except for the opening. Okay? Okay, so I've completed sewing around the perimeter of the bag. Make sure to leave your 4 to 5-inch opening at the bottom of the lining section of the bag, like this. And make sure before sewing up that your zipper is open halfway. Now, we're going to box the bottom of the bag to give it its shape. So we want the bag to be 3 inches deep. So what we're going to do is take our ruler, pull the bag like this. Okay, let me show you on the other side. So find the corner of your bag, pull it apart like this. Make sure that the seams are matching. Make sure your seams are matching. You can open it up to make sure that they're matching. And so take your ruler and measure in from the point 3 inches and put a mark. And you will draw this straight across your bag at this 3-inch point. Now, if you have a friction pen and erasable pen, you will use your, don't worry about the ink because you will use your iron to remove it. So you'll pin it like I did over here. So I measured in 3 inches from the point and drew a line across. Pin it or clip it, and then you're going to sew across this line on all 4 corners of your bag. After you've done that, we will trim away the excess. Okay, so I've sewn across the edges to box the corners, to make box corners at the bottom of the bag. I measured in 3 inches from the tip, drew a line across and sew across that line. Then I cut off the excess here, and this is what you'll have. So I'll show you. Stick your scissors and go across. Make sure not to cut your stitching. So, and you repeat this for the lining as well. As you can see here. Boom. So now we're ready for the big reveal. We'll be turning our bag inside out, or right sides out. So put your hand through the opening like this and grab the bottom of the exterior section and pull it through that opening. And Okay, this is taking longer than I thought. Push out your corners. So this will be the shape of the bottom of your bag. See, we have the opening here. We will fold this in and sew across to close. And this is our exterior. Make sure and roll out your edge for your points so you can get a good shape of the bag. So I'm going to take this now to my sewing machine and close the opening. So this opening is sewn shut, and we're going to stuff the lining back into the bag. Get in there so you can shape your bag properly. Push out what needs to be pushed out. And here you go. So it's the inside of your bag. And we'll close the zipper. You can give it a press or steam press. And the final stage will be to connect the adjustable strap. Now I'm not going to be using swivel hooks. I will be attaching the adjustable strap directly to the bag. So let's go ahead and do that. So you'll take one end of your strap. This is my strap. It's about 55 inches long. I place this slider onto it. I'll show you again what I did. So you take one end and place it through the rectangle ring. Fold it up about 1 inch, and you can sew a box here to secure. So I'm just going to pin it until I'm ready to stitch. Make sure your handle is turned correctly, and you go over to the other side. Now this is a slider bar. Place your strap through the slider and over the bar. Pull it a little ways up so you have more room to work with. Now you'll take the end of this and place it through the other rectangle ring. And then we will pull up so you can get some space to work with at the slider. Place your rectangle ring, pull the other end and place it through like this. Bring it through and go back over the bar like this. I hope you can see this. If this is not as clear enough for you, I have a video showing you how to make adjustable straps, and I will link to it in the description and up in the cards. So you pull back and then you sew this onto itself like this, about 1 inch or 1.5 inches. Take this to your sewing machine and you sew across, or you can make a box to fasten here, and you will pull this, and boom, you have an adjustable strap connected to your bag. So I'm going to sew this and to complete the bag. If you're at this point, you've come to the end of your bag making and your bag is ready to be worn. Okay, this is a cute crossbody fold over tote bag with handle and an adjustable strap. I hope this was a fun little sew for you, and that I will see you in my next video. You can check out my other videos on bag making, zipper pouches, fold over clutches, and so forth. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.